GTA 5 came out 12 years ago. Yes, that is crazy. That was 2013. Back then I was a jit, okay? I was a little kid. And back then, when the base cars were out, some of them looked weird. Some of them kind of looked like a real car, some of them didn't. Some of them were half one car, some of them were half another car. A lot of them were hybrids. And fast forward to today, we have cars that look super realistic, that look so close to his real life counterpart, which is awesome. So today on this video, I'll be going over some of the most realistic cars in GTA Online. So without a further ado, my name is Ricky Dozen, and let's get right into the first car. Starting with number 1, we have the Dinka Blista Kanjo, which in real life would be the Honda Civic Type R EK9. Now look at this car, gorgeous. The customization is plentiful. You can make it look any way, but just pay attention to the design of the car. Let's put up a picture of a real life EK9 right here on the screen, and just look at the body shape. When you just see the shape of the car itself, that's an EK9. That's a Civic. The lights, the front, maybe not the exposed grille, but definitely that first grille on the top there. Even this option for that spoiler right there, that's a OEM spoiler. I remember when this car came out, everyone was so amazed. The whole car community on GTA, which is a large community, was so ecstatic for this car. Like, this is one of the best JDM cars of all time, and now we have it in GTA and it just looks so realistic. Just look at it. That's so crazy. Even now, years later, I'm looking at it and I'm just completely dumbfounded how they even were able to bring into the game. And number 2 on my list, I have the Anis Euros, which in real life would be the Nissan 370Z. And man, look at this. Great body shape. It's obvious, like as soon as you see the car, you're like, yeah, this is definitely a 370. Even the back looks very similar. The whole body shape has that 370, even 350-esque look. Of course, there are a few parts here that make you definitely see, hey, this is definitely a 370. So gorgeous. Like, again, another car that just makes you wonder, how did they get away with this? This car came out with the Tuners DLC, so you're able to lower it, but also on top of that, it has a drift tune. So if you want to get that, for sure, get it. Man, another gorgeous car. That is one of the cars that I recommend that you should get for sure. It also looks very realistic. It's a lovely car. Has a lot of spoiler options that are on the actual OEM 370Z, and a lot of other parts that you would see on a 370Z in real life as well. Now, number 3 on my list, a very interesting pick, is this Volcar Nebula Turbo, which in real life is a Volvo 242. Now, this car came out in the Diamond Casino heist in 2019, and yeah, it just looks so close to the real life car, from the lights to the front bumper to the overall shape. Like, it has that nice boxy shape, that like late 70s, early 80s shape to it. It just looks perfect. It's a perfect car. I feel like this is one of those cars that are for sure exactly the same car from real life imported into the game, and they just got away with it, and I don't really blame them. Like, I think Volvo is probably a chill company and would not really care if they got more exposure in a video game. So I think this is pretty cool. Very cool car, and it's a great drift car. It's kind of slow, but it's pretty good. Now, number 4 on the list, we have the Dinka Jester RR, which in real life is a Toyota Supra Mark V. Now, this car is gorgeous. Come on, look at it. You can't mistake this car with anything else besides maybe the headlights and the overall proportions of the car in some type of way. This is quite clearly a Mark V Supra. There's not much else that you could change on it that looks completely different. Like, maybe the headlights might look a bit different from a different car, maybe the rear lights as well, but everything else is perfect. It's just perfect. And for number 5 on the list, we have this beautiful car right here. This is the BF Weevil, but in real life, this is the Volkswagen Beetle. Sounds exactly the same, from the 60s, early 60s about. And as you can tell, I have it built as Herbie. One of some of my favorite movies right there, Herbie. If you don't know what it is, Go search it up. It's a series of movies. And this car came out in the Cayo Perico heist DLC, and it's a great car. Obviously, you look at the design cues. It has all the design cues of a VW Beetle. Looks gorgeous. All the curves, the Beetle shape, right? There you go with the Beetle shape right there, obvious. And it could actually do a wheelie actually, which is actually quite interesting. A good wheelie at that. And yeah, look at that. It's just so great. It's so well designed. Yeah, it looks like a very realistic Beetle. You can't really mess it up, honestly. You can't mess up a Beetle look. If you mess up a Beetle look, you got to go back to the drawing board. But this is actually really good. So for sure, pick it up if you don't already have it. And now, in the number 6 spot, we have the Vapid Dominator ASP, which is based off roughly between 2000 to 2004 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra R, aka the Terminator. Now, this car is great. Look at it. Just look at it. Like, this doesn't look like anything else but that car. It doesn't look like anything else but this car. You don't see any other aspects of other cars. Like sometimes you do, right? Sometimes you see something that's part of a different car. Like if it's the rear lights, right? Of course, they never truly do the exact same rear lights as the real life car. It's amazing how much they can get away with. It's honestly so crazy. This thing is gorgeous. And it's just an awesome car to have. If it looks exactly like the real life version, which it does, this is for sure a car you want to get. Now for number 7 on my list, we have the Classy Vigero ZX, which is based off the Chevy Camaro Z01. And if you do a couple customizations to make it look the way you want it to look, it could also look like a Z01 1LE, which this car came out in the Criminal Enterprise update. And man, this looks amazing. I've said it about every car so far, but truly this is one of the cars that look super close to the real life version. Now I could already see there's a few cues on the car that kind of look Challenger-esque. I don't know if you see it, but I kind of see it a little bit. But besides that, it just screams Camaro. It screams Camaro for sure. Like for example, look at these grills. That grill option that I chose, this is an aftermarket grill right down in the middle. That is a Camaro. That's a Z01 grill if I remember correctly. And same with the fins on the left and right, and even the hood option. All these things, that doesn't come stock on the car. That's stuff that I put on, and those are things that come on the Z01. Same with the spoiler. That's crazy. That's so good. This car looks so great. It looks so great. Now, number 8 on the list, we have the Inverto Coquette D10, which in real life is the Chevy Corvette C8. And come on, look at it. Look at it. Let me slow it down for you real quick. Let me show you all around this car. This is gorgeous. This, I believe, came out in the Los Santos special summer update, which was back in 2020. That's already 5 years. Crazy. And I remember when this came out, this looks so great. It still looks great to this day. Of course, the back looks very similar to the C8. The whole overall silhouette looks almost identical to the C8. Even the front headlights, the side profile, the vent, the back window, everything looks perfect. It's mid-engine like it should be. And it's a beautiful car, truly beautiful car. Like, again, I think this is around the time when, like 2019, 2020 is around the time when ROCKSTAR started making, like, experimenting and actually making their cars more realistic looking. And number 9 on the list, we have the Canis Terminus, which in real life is the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. Now, this car came out in the Chop Shop DLC, so fairly recently. And it's another great car. I don't know what to say. It's a great car. Look at the design of the back lights. This is very reminiscent of the more modern Jeep Wranglers. The front here, this is not the stock front. This is a front that I put on myself, just to give it more of a Jeep look. The other kind of look doesn't have really the bars in the grill. The overall shape, of course, looks very Jeep-esque, especially if you go for the full hard top roof instead of like a little bit of the hard top roof, and then some people do like the vinyl or whatever else they decide to do, or do topless. And even the side guards, the flares right there look the same. The back wheel almost looks the same to some of the stock wheels in real life as well. Here's another car. You know, I felt like this list needed a SUV of some sort, so of course I would happily put this car on this list. It's an amazing, good-looking car, exactly like the real life version. And for the final spot on this list, the number 10 spot, and maybe my favorite on this whole list, is this Sentinel GTS, which in real life is the BMW M3 G80. This came out very recently with the most recent update, the Money Fronts update, and I must say, oh lord, when this came out, when this came out, I was going crazy. This car is absolutely beautiful. Let's just stop and just take a good look at the car. Let me go back into the light. I know it's kind of getting kind of dim outside, but let me take a good look. The wheels, perfect. The design, overall design of the car, perfect. The dimensions of the car, perfect. The lights, perfect. The rear diffuser, perfect. The roof, perfect. The side mirror, perfect. Even the grill is almost perfect. It's a 9 out of 10. The only thing that really removes it from the real life counterpart is that there's a middle part in real life. There's a middle part right down the middle of the grill. But of course, in real life, they can't do that. If they do that, that is too close. Help, ma'am, move out the way, please. If they do that in real life or in the game, then of course they're gonna get that lawsuit. But even then, this car is great. It just looks so realistic. I don't know how they got away with it. I don't know if it was quite literally that grill option is the only thing that saved them. But it's so crazy how realistic this car is. It's so beautiful. Man, you gotta love it. Well, that is the video. These are some of the most realistic looking cars in GTA 5. Hope you guys enjoyed the list. Please like and subscribe, as subscribing is free and it helps me get more motivated to make more videos. And yeah, this list, I hope my list was actually pretty good. You know, I tried to think of a variety of cars rather than thinking of the same cars that I'd usually go for. Yeah, I think I chose really well. If you guys agree, write it in the comments. Give your opinion on my list, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.